So the Dragons is going to be on attack first. Corpop's dropping off the boom bot to try to just scope out the area, but there goes a smoke from Cyberstorm. Just going to go ahead and close off that approach. Make sure they aren't able to push in without being blind to it. But Windler gets a turn on Cyberstorm, not hitting his shots perfectly. And that's a good turn on to Cyberstorm there. That is massive, actually, for the Dragons. Windler getting another kill onto Otaku. This is actually a huge opening engagement for the Dragons. You can actually hear somebody on the Goblins coming into the underpass and gets taken down as well. Windler with a 3-piece opening up this friendly session on the very first round here on the map Split. Has that pistol in hand. The Ghost has that silencer, so a lot of them, when they get shot, the teammates won't even know he's there unless they have a line of sight on him. You can actually see somebody coming up on the side here. Windler gets the shot on Rose as well and gets the ace on Crusader to start off the matches. Windler saying, what's up? You want to be on my team? I'm going to carry you into victory. An ace to start off friendlies. Oh my God. Windler popping off already, here to play. Love to see it. You love to see it. Shots going away by the Sova behind this little kiosk. That reveals him. He used up too much ammo. Had to reload. Google knew this, heard the reload animation happening, and just pushed him when he was defenseless. Good decision. Google trying to get out, get shot through the wall bang on the corner. Shots on the way. Crusader trying to clutch this up. Can he do it in 1v1 versus Windler? Reloads while pushing forward. Windler has to reload as well. Crusader gets the 5, the full ace, and clutches the round. That is 2 rounds now, tying it up for the Goblins. Crusader bringing it in. These friendlies are orchestrated by Crusader and Windler, and those are the 2 players that have an ace each under the belt, only 4 rounds into this game. Orbital strike from Cyberstorm, taking down Penguin. 4 versus 4 on the map. Crusader getting a quick plant off. Windler trying to rotate through the spawn here. Trying to just get a quick pick if he can find one. Does get shot from the side though. Great rotation from Cyberstorm. Google though getting some kills back in return. Does get taken down for Cyberstorm though. A player who's coming up massive in this game and gets a 4th. A quadra kill for Cyberstorm. Not quite the ace for him yet, but he is still the top performing member of this entire match so far. Cornpop's holding an angle. Heard the footstep outside garage. Bloodsky's about to peek, and there he goes. Gets taken down. Opening pick for Cornpops. Heard the footstep, and we're just holding it diligently. Trying to find another peek quickly, being a little bit more aggressive. Boombot scouting out for him. But that's going to be a quick rotation through the sewers and T-spawn towards A. Windler actually holding this angle, though. Can he get the 30 bomb? This is going to be match point, actually. First team to 13 round points wins. So at 12-8, if Dragons win this round, which they have an opening pick, this could be the first game. Game point. Windler needs all 4 of these kills to hit the 30 bomb if they're going to win this round. Holding a perfect position to do so. Crusader coming up. Doesn't quite find him in time. Gets taken down. Good shots to Crusader as he's pushing through on A Heaven. Top ramp. Incendiary underway. Corpops with a huge pick on the Cyberstorm, though. This is going to be on the team of Goblins. They need to win this round. Shots through the fragile wall there. Google getting it, pick it up, getting trade off on the return. Trade kills left and right. Cornpop's going to rotate over towards Heaven, perhaps. He's holding the angle at sewers. Showstopper ready to go. Kill onto Osku. Cornpops with a showstopper. Rose getting taken down as well. Cornpops with a quadra. Can he get the ace to secure the match for this team? Penguin looking for a res on Google. Gets a 3v1 situation. Crusader stuck in his ultimate. Got another one back this fast. He was getting a lot of kills. Was fragging out for his team. Doesn't seem like he has a gun out in his hands. It might be observer effect. Yeah. It was a server bug. Doesn't quite find Cornpops with the ace on the op to clutch up the round for the Dragons. And that is going to be game 1 going over the Dragons in this friendlies competition. 3 aces found. No 30 bombs as of yet, though. Cyberstorm, Wendler, and even Corn Pops just at the end there. Had 24 kills going into the round, but ended with 29 despite getting all 5. Corn Pops, the game leader. 29 kills, just shy of the 30. 25 on Cyberstorm, 26 on Wendler, 23 on Crusader. Those are the 4 players in each team that really stepped it up, going for it. If they didn't hear or see that arrow go out, Google's going to be challenging the angle right now. They actually got the res onto Crusader as well, who pops the ultimate. Crusader looking to defuse, leaves the situation. Both members go down by Wendler, the massive. They hear it. Does he stick it? Can he get it off? And he does! He gets it. He stuck the defuse and gets the round clutch. Oh my god, 2 massive defuse clutches on the side of Goblins. They able to get at least their 3 rounds. Massive plays by Bloodskies, followed by Crusader. Rose getting the res on Crusader earlier there too to make that even possible. Having that ultimate on Viper. Boombot looking out. Be careful that Corn Pops constantly uses that as a bait and the challenges, but that Toxin field is such a good job of blocking that off. That smoke stream out. He didn't see Wendler on the box. He looked right past him. Cyberstorm getting 2 kills on the exchange. Penguin, though, getting massive kills. Holding down A point. A 2-player hold. While Google and Carbon now rotating on. It's now down to Rose. This is game point. Can Rose do it? And she cannot. Lucky getting the final kill on Rose. 13-3. Dominant showing from the Dragons in this match on Bind. Leading performer definitely being Wendler. Had a little bit of a slow start, but you really turn on halfway through and close out strong as well. Google and Penguin being consistently performing well the entire match. Cyberstorm and Crusader still the leading members of their team, but just wasn't enough this game.
Toxin screen down.
Dropping toxins. Regenerating that now. Clearing out Heaven. Only 1 member is alive on this point. Oxku on this cheese spot. Finds Lucky. Here's the steps. Gets the kill onto the capper. Crusader taken down while playing the bomb. Huge cheese spot by Osku. Found out though by Google. Google now planting himself. They'll know about the cheese spot moving forward. I saw him going for it earlier, but I know if he was just testing things out. Google finding Cyberstorm. Also finding Penguin. That is 3 versus 2 on the field. Wendler take him down though. 2 versus 2. Wendler, can he do more? He knows sips one's out on down low. Doesn't catch Heaven though. Finds the teleportation just in time. Last one in hell. 1 versus 1. Bloodskies. Wendler, who finds the other, gets the blind off onto the Bloodskies. The paranoia through the boxes. Bloodskies couldn't see anything in front of him. And Wendler getting the defuse. That is going to be 2-2 on the rounds. Very competitive game so far. Wendler smoking out C long. Good thought process there. Looking to teleport as well. Let's see where he decides to go. Teleport's right next to them. He's going to get caught out. Luckily for him, they shot him early enough that he gets teleported back. Doesn't take any damage at all. They just remove his teleportation. But if they let him finish that teleport there, that would have been bad news bears for Wendler. He would have been taken down instantly. Crusader jumping around the corner, wildly throwing himself around the corner and take him down. Back over Lucky, teleporting to the other side of the map, seeing that they actually were able to capture a C-hold. So he says, I'm going to capture A myself with the bomb plant instantly to the other side of the map. Huge play as an omen there. Making advancements on C, pulling them over to that side of the map, and then instantly going to the other side. But now the rest of the team has to come back to this location. Cyberstorm is going to be holding. Gets the pick onto Crusader with that op. Cyberstorm and Otsku up against Google and Lucky. Oh, Cyberstorm gets caught on the flank from Google, who's rotating from C still. The slow rotation from Google taking out the opper. Google's just going to go ahead and hold on to that op now. Gets the pick onto Osku on the end of the match. huge play by Lucky on teleporting to the other side of the map. 4-3 now. That is a perfect usage of the Omen ultimate when you're on attacking side. Many Omens early on figured out that they can just teleport to the back of the map and then just get a free flank, because a lot of players are pretty oblivious to what Omen does still. They're new to the game. So you're able to get really easy flanks with 3 shots to your life. But a lot of people are used to it now. So now you teleport directly to the back of the map into the enemy spawn. They're ready for it often, and they're always looking for you now. So really the best way to use the ultimate nowadays is the way that was kind of intended originally, is just to do that exactly what they did that round. Just to push and try to challenge on one location of the map, and then just instantly teleport to the other side of the map once you kind of confirm that so many members of the team have rotated to hold that side. Teleport to the other side, instantly plant, freest plant of your life.
Welcome to my world.
Lucky now still getting opening picks. Big one on Penguin and on the Rose. Google holding the flank on Windler. Windler just running around, sensing some urgency. They might be planting onto B. Lucky still hasn't done so. Here's Otsku. Google does behind the window room. And they're all ready for him. Otsku being a little bit too reckless with the ability usage, making a little bit too much noise. And Cyberstorm taking off on the flank from Corn Pops, just ready for him. And now it's 5-3 in favor of the Dragons. They're pulling away a little bit now. Biggest lead of the match. Oh, it's going to be the first time Bad Karma Lucky has to challenge at A. This is also the first time the Dragons haven't set up 2 members at A site. They set up 2 at B and 2 at C. Oh no, Bad Karma Lucky, he hears it, but doesn't challenge it, and then Windler takes him down. Lucky, not a wise response to that situation. You can hear that chime in the voice line when the teleport is coming right next to you. 3 members of the Dragons coming into Banana. Only 1 taking Banana, 2 taking Pit, and 1 coming from B. Go on this flank. Does he get found out? About to run into Windler. He does, and Windler takes him down. Blitz guys. And Crusader down in Pit. They get smoked off. Corn Pops on this flank. And Banana. Members of the Goblins quickly falling. Blitz guys takes down Otaku. Otaku not ready for it, surprisingly enough. Rose gets a kill onto Blitz guys. 1 versus 2. Can Windler do it? Windler coming from Pit, finds Crusader, does stop him from defusing in time though. Huge from Windler. No, it wasn't. Corn Pops got the halfway checkpoint, the half defuse, and gets the clutch at just the last second. Not even a second. That had to have been a half or less. Corn Pops just in time pops off, gets that checkpoint. If you go halfway on the defuse, that bar you get to, that's a checkpoint. So if you stop defusing and start defusing again later, you start at that half point checkpoint. So Corn Pops seeing he got that, pops off of it, gets a quick kill on Windler on the turn shot, and then defuses in the nick of time. Amazing round for Corn Pops and the side of the Dragons here. Big opening kill from Crusader onto Otsku.
Prepare for hellfire.
Dragons are going to be looking to find where that Omen went.
Prepare for hellfire.
Somewhere on the flank. Oh, but Windler waiting in garage. They thought he'd be in the back of the spawn, but he wasn't. Windler getting huge kills to start this off. 3-2 on the field in favor of the Goblins. Cyberstorm with a big pick on the Google Chrome as well. This is looking promising to be the first round win for the Goblins. The other team only ahead by 5. I've seen bigger comebacks. I've seen much bigger the comebacks than this. Game's looking really good for the Goblins right now. Opening angles here. I'm going to just keep watching Corn Pops for now. He is being the top fragger. Getting a lot happening. Takes down Otaku as well. Hellfire coming in. Does a lot of damage but no kills. Pops getting those opening picks and then jetting out of there with this tailwind is such a good play. That teleportation onto A site. I have to find him on the map here. Lucky onto A. Gets the plant instantly. Back of the map.
You're dead.
They hear the Penguin ultimate as he's just going to ape right in. trying to aggressively find the members of the enemy team. Not able to find anybody yet. Disappears just before running into Crusader. Windler taking down Karma. Can he get more? He sees two of them. Has to reposition. Lucky going down. Penguin taking down Corn Pops. Windler taking down Skies. Is down to 2. Is he going to stick it? He can. Penguin buying time. Calls out the both up top. Windler knows. And there you have it. That is going to be a round win for Windler. Will he get this kill? Doesn't peak in time. Windler, massive stick on the bomb. Penguin, good hold and stall. Calling out that they're both up top. So Windler knows to hold it. Big round win for the Goblins. They needed that. Hopefully they can use this to generate momentum coming back. So many wins in a row, though, for the Dragons. They have so much economy. They can buy whatever they want for 1 to 2 more rounds, which is all there is remaining for this. Decent economy going on their way. That judge in the hand of Crusader, though.
Mice.
Will he judge them and find them wanting? We will see. Holding angle at A. A lot happening over towards B, though. Slow orb used. Angle onto Otsku. Corn Pops is ready for it. Nice shot from Corn Pops. He was performing so well. A little bit of a slow start on the day, but every single game he seems to be getting better and better, just heating right up. Which is very odd because you typically wouldn't find Corn Pops to be a hot food item. But here he is. Many kills going down over towards the Dragons, though. The last remaining member alive, Storm, holding too many angles. Blood Skies has one on him that he wasn't quite checking yet. And that's going to be 11-4 now for the Dragons. Economy now in shambles for the Goblins. They needed that round win to be able to get some momentum generated. As soon as they got one round win, though, they just got stopped immediately after, and their economy is just struggling.
Dead.
Crusader going in with a shotgun. Running into the smoke. It takes down Penguin. Penguin, you have been judged and found wanting, says Crusader as he's blocking off the approach. Here's a lot of movement around. Goes ahead and takes the damage that does not heal and regenerate. Oh! And Windler trying to do a cheeky play in the corner, and Crusader just ready for it. Takes him down and eliminates him from the match. That is going to be GG's. Osku's already disconnected. Seems he'll be done for the night. And we'll see if we're going to go ahead and regroup to do another best of 3 or not. But for now, that is Dragons. Both best of 3s. Dragons have won at 2-0. We even mixed up the team. So maybe it's just something to do with being on the red team. That is just so powerful. History shows that red is the most winning color out there, even dating back to red versus blue and Halo days. So even now, red versus green is still holding true, perhaps. We'll see as it moves forward, but for now, that's going to be it for this best of 3. You're going to tune in with a general lobby to see what we do for future matches.